Hey guys, what's going on? My name is ClickPanda33 and welcome back to Minecraft. Now today I'm going to rant about a topic that I've been thinking about for a while now, and it's basically at my school and many other schools there's a program called the AVID program. It's a national program for college preparedness. It's an elective class you can take in middle school and high school. And at least at the school I go to, the AVID program's slogan or motto is "Failure is not an option." Now, whereas this is a good, thing to say in an Apollo 13 scenario, you have to do your job right. You have to get these guys home, or they're gonna die. Failure is not an option. You have to do this. You have to get these guys home. I think it's a good. I think that's a good saying for a scenario like that, but I do not think it is a good saying for a classroom setting, for a school scenario, because, as you see in this little diagram here, I have the options of A, B, C, and D. Say this is a test. This is just a one-question, quick little test. You're either, you have a 1 in 4 chance of succeeding on this test. So you have, so the option of failure, the 3 to 4, the 3/4 of chance that you're going to fail this test, that is what drives you to succeed. That is what drives you to study for the test, so you get the singular question on this test correct. Now, with that slogan in a classroom setting, failure is not an option, what drive would I have to succeed? If there is no option of failure, then why should I study? There's no option for me to fail. There's only going to be success. I can only succeed if failure is not an option. The option of failure is what drives us to succeed. That is what has always driven humanity to succeed. If there was no... It's like yin and yang. Success and failure. You win or you lose. One cannot exist without the other. And the road to success is paved with failure. How am I supposed to achieve success if I can't pave the road with failure? If failure is not an option for me, how am I supposed to succeed? That's what has always bugged me about that slogan being used in a classroom scenario, is just why? If there is no chance for me to fail, if failure is not an option, then what drive do I have to succeed? That's just always bugged me, is what chance do I have to succeed if I can't fail? If I don't have the option of failure, then if I'm going to apply for a job, say I want to go work at Publix. I know Publix is only, in Florida and, Georgia. But, say I want to go work at Walmart. Walmart's fucking everywhere. So I go and apply for Walmart. If I don't have that option of failure, if I don't have the option of not getting hired at that job, then I'm not going to have a backup plan. If I know there's a chance that I could fail, I could not get hired, then I'm gonna have a backup plan. If I have this chance of not getting hired at Walmart, then I might also put in an application for Lowe's, or Home Depot, or AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Beef O'Brady's, something. I'm gonna have a plan B, C, D, E, F, etc. And if I never had that option of failure, I wouldn't have those backup plans. So, that's just what I've been thinking about, Without the option of failure, we have no drive to succeed. So I've always thought that was kind of stupid. You know, I always thought that was kind of a bad slogan for a school-led, for like a school-oriented program. Because you can always fail, and it's for college preparedness. What if I apply for, you know, like, I want to be a lawyer, so obviously I'm gonna want to go to Harvard. That's like the best law school there is, I think. So I'm gonna apply to Harvard. If I, like, even with what the class itself is about, like, I'm gonna apply to a dozen colleges. I'm gonna apply to 1,000 scholarships, because there's always the chance of failure. There's always the chance that things aren't going to go your way. And, like, say you wanted to go to Harvard. You wanted to go to Harvard all your life, but you don't succeed. You don't succeed in achieving that goal. So you go to, say, Yale instead. But at Yale, you meet the love of your life. You get married, you have kids, you die old, and you die old together. You know, with, 1,000, with, 20 grandchildren, 40, great-grandchildren. If you if you didn't know you had the option to fail and not get into Harvard, then why would you have had the plan B of Yale? If you'd failed at getting into Harvard, and I didn't know I could fail, why shouldn't I just spend the rest of my life eating Haagen-Dazs to drown the pain and never meeting my soulmate? So, that's pretty much it, guys. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a like on the video, I'd highly appreciate it. If you could leave your thoughts about this in the comments, I'd highly appreciate that too. And I'll see you guys in the next video.